Bigger screen, same thickness.
Nice.
It's a 7 point. What's the newest news with this? What's going on with the Switch 2?
They just did their big announcement stuff today, talking about the price and things like that. And there's a big debacle going on, dude. People are losing their minds about this.
About the price?
Not just the price. The price is one thing. It's a little expensive.
What is it?
$450 for just the Switch 2.
That's dude. Honestly, that's crazy. That's so expensive.
Yeah. So the bundle with Mario Kart is $500. But if you were to just buy Mario Kart by itself, it's an $80 US game.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
$80 US for freaking Mario Kart.
What do you think is it? I don't even know what to say, bro. $80 for Mario Kart is insane.
Yeah. It's literally okay. So you know how we were talking about like Grand Theft Auto, like how people are speculating it could be worth they might charge $100 for it, and how that could be bad because it sets a precedent and everybody's gonna charge $100.
Right.
Nintendo jumped the ship and said $80.
They forgot 70, dude. This puts Nintendo right next to Disney in terms of greed, bro. These are the greediest companies in the entire world, Nintendo and Disney. Just all greed. Better. $80 is insane for a game, dude.
It's better, dude. You know how people love owning their games? They love owning them.
Yes, okay.
I need a physical copy of my game.
Copy, right.
So I can just jump on and play it.
Okay.
All Switch 2 exclusive games that are coming out, when you buy the physical version, you're getting the box, and inside the box is not the game cartridge. It is a Nintendo Switch 2 game key card.
Okay, game key cards are different from regular game cards because they don't contain the full game data. Instead, the game key card is like your key to downloading the full game to your system via the internet. After it's downloaded, you can play the game by inserting the game key card into your system and starting it up like a standard physical game card. All right, so my mind wants to go in all different directions on this because here's the thing. If this physical key is what you need in order to play the game, there really isn't a difference between this and a physical copy of the game. Because in theory, and I'm going to read more of this to figure it out, in theory, you don't need an internet connection in order to play your game because you have a game key on the card itself. So like you could just load up your game,
download it from the internet.
Well, you needed to download it, but once it's downloaded, it says you can just stick it in and play.
It says an internet connection is only required when you launch the game for the first time. After this, the game can be started even without an internet connection. However, like regular physical software, the game key card must be inserted
into the system in order to play the game. So all this is literally the key. That's it. I'm okay with this. Is that weird? Is that weird?
No, that's not weird. Actually, reading through it, like I said, I just read some articles that had a link to this that discussed this.
Yeah.
And people were losing their freaking minds.
I totally get why people would like instantly lose their mind because they feel like this is not a physical copy of the game, but you have it. It's on your hard drive, on your game, on your console, or your memory card, or whatever.
Right. So now here's my question. With this game, let's say I want to let my brother borrow this game for his Switch. Can I give him the key card and he can download it on his Switch and play it?
Oh, that's a great question. If you cannot, then I'm back to being on the hate train.
Back on the hate train. I'm back on it.
If you can't, then I will say Nintendo. Can we just talk about
$80 for a Switch game? Dude, they can suck it.
Dude, can we just get back to the fact that this console looks exactly the same as the other one? What's new about this? Bigger screen, same thickness.
Nice.
It's a 7 point. It's a 7.9-inch screen that lets you enjoy smooth gameplay anytime, anywhere. Play with greater detail, higher definition LCD display, support for HDR, VRR, and up to 120 FPS. 120 FPS on a Switch. All right. This is one thing that I wish the Switch had, which is a little kickstand. So that's cool. Look at this. You can use it as a mouse, bro.
Oh yeah, remember that from the original trailer? People were speculating that it would be a mouse.
Yes.
Smooth mouse controls with Joy-Con too.
That's pretty cool. I mean, well, it works for certain games, right? Certain games will would be better if you could do it with a mouse. Yeah. That's all I'm thinking. Like now the developers have the ability to like, oh, there's a mouse feature on the Joy-Con, so now we can develop the game differently. Oh, that's dope. It's kind of a cool idea for a game. C Button has entered the chat. We are living in a fantasy world where game chat is the thing that's being sold as a thing for a new console in 2025. This is insane. I guess it's because it never had this, right?
It never had it. Yeah, so now Switch has never had the game chat. I'm not that big into the Switch itself. Like, I only have a few games that I played on it. Like, is multiplayer like big on Switch? Like, that's something that I don't know. So maybe there's never been a need for it, and then now they're introducing all these new multiplayer titles or new games coming to Switch that are multiplayer, where they're like, okay, we need to figure out how to get game chat to work with this.
Right. I don't know. I have no idea. All right, what are we talking about performance-wise? Performance processing and immersive graphics. Here we go. Games on Nintendo Switch 2 can take advantage of powerful upgrades to processing capability, speed, and graphics performance. Enjoy benefits like smoother frame rates, sharper visuals, and faster loading speeds than ever before. Bro. 256 gigabytes of capacity, man.
Oh, that was something else. You can't use the regular microchips for storage in them.
Wait, what? You have to buy a new chip?
There's a new, I don't know if it's a newer memory chip or what.
It's right here. Expand your storage with micro SD express cards. Nintendo Switch 2 uses a new standard of expandable memory card called micro SD Express, sold separately. This kind of memory card is needed for faster access speeds and to ensure games will run smoothly. So it's just faster speeds. I can't get over the pricing, man. I really can't, dude. Who's buying this?
People who are just super into Nintendo that are always buying everything. Other than that, like, I don't know, like me alone, like I would have not bought the regular Switch. Like, I don't play it enough for me to justify that I paid for this. So there's no way I'm buying a Switch 2.
I don't see a reason to buy this for $450.
Right. I'm thinking, like, unless, like, if you're using this because you just like a handheld gaming device, and you don't care if it's Nintendo or not, at $450, dude, buy a freaking Steam Deck.
What it makes me a little bit nervous about is sort of that what we talked about earlier with the GTA thing. How much is the next Xbox going to cost? How much is the next PlayStation going to cost now? Because technology is supposed to get better and cheaper. That's how it usually works. You look at the price of TVs, for example. Now you can go to Walmart and buy a 70-inch TV for like $350. So technology is supposed to get better and cheaper because we've been making it longer and the price comes down. This is old technology. Like, what they're putting into these things is just old. It's been old. It's always been old. Switch 1 was old technology. The Wii was old technology. Like, it's all old stuff in a handheld device. And I get it. They want to stick with the handheld thing, and it's kind of weird. You can't put like insane processors, and that's why laptops don't run the same as, you know, as regular PCs. It's always smaller is not going to give you the performance. So I get that part. But the thing is, this feels like just straight rip off, dude. And what is it going to mean for everybody else?
Price of games alone, $80 for Mario Kart. Freaking Mario Kart is $80.
$80. Yeah, it's crazy.
Suck it, dude. Suck it.
Suck it. We should end it on that. Suck it, dude. Anyway, if you guys do want to buy a Switch, it launches on June 5th. You guys are interested, $450. You can pre-order on April 9th, I believe. Yeah, pre-orders start April 9th. No one is going to be able to get one. They're going to be scalped. They're going to be on eBay for $2,000. So good luck. And there you go.